What's up, guys? The $1,000,000 question: is the bottom in for XRP, for crypto right now? That is what I want to discuss in this video. Should you basically be all in right now, and is the next major pump for crypto, for XRP, literally just around the corner and could start from any day? I will show you that exactly. I will show you my thoughts and my TA metrics, things that I'm looking at right now. I will also show you why I believe that there will still be at least one more final big push, a blow off top move here in the crypto space very soon, guys. I will share the targets with you that I have in mind for XRP, conservatively, more optimistically, realistically as well, of course. So yeah, let's get into it. First, of course, like the video. Can we get this video once again back above 1,000 likes? I would highly appreciate that, and let's get into it. Okay, so let's start off here on the daily chart for XRP. And first off, guys, I need to show you this because a lot of people are currently screaming for 50 cents or lower prices. Guys, if you zoom out, we are still in an uptrend, higher highs, higher lows. I showed you this multiple times here on YouTube, but also my X page. Just go with the trend. As long as the trend is up, we shouldn't be too bearish, right? So let's get that out of the way. Let me continue here with the analysis. What is also interesting on the bottom side of the screen, and I also showed you that yesterday, is that volume is still very low for XRP. That shows me that this recent correction or bearish momentum wasn't really strong. You can see it here on the right hand side of the chart. There wasn't a lot of volume with XRP's daily candle from yesterday. So keep that in the back of your mind. Let me now show you the crucial support areas that we need to hold right now. And for this, I'm gonna go to let's go to the 12-hourly time frame for XRP. And what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna sketch out a Fibonacci retracement so that you can see all the relevant support areas that we need to take in mind here. And I'm going to use the swing low from the 6th of April, which was a very important level at roughly $1.60 to the swing high. And what you can see is super interesting. XRP wicked exactly, guys, literally to the dollar accuracy, to the golden pocket here, the 0.618 Fibonacci level. A very important level here around $1. We wicked as low as $1.91 or so, I believe. But yeah, that was basically the golden ratio here, which was in between $1.92 and $1.95 approximately, give or take. It of course depends on the exchange you're using. This is the data from Binance, but as you can see, we are seeing a slight little bounce here to the upside. Let's actually measure this bounce for XRP from off the golden pocket. We had a bounce of 6.4%. Nothing too crazy, not too strong in my personal opinion. So if there was more downside for XRP in the cards here in the coming days, then look out for the 0.786 Fibonacci level, which is at $1.79, and that could be a drop from off our current position of 11.5%. Keep that in mind. And if that was about to happen for XRP, then we are talking about a very nice double bottom here, hopefully a higher low, and then off we go. That is at least what I expect here for XRP if we see more downside. Let's now talk about the upside. What do we need to see here to have confirmation that the trend shifted back into a new uptrend for XRP on the daily scale? And for this, I'm going to draw Fibonacci from the high to the low. Let me actually do that. And here you can see all the relevant resistance areas for XRP. Now, if you want absolute confirmation before you flip more bullish, just simply wait for a break. And it is pretty far away, but wait for a break above the golden ratio, which is located at $2.34. That is the golden pocket here, and that is a move upwards of 15%. If we break that level, then we have confirmation, because that could be a very strong area of resistance. You can see rejection here 15th of June, 9th and 10th of June, also here in April. So a lot of touch points at that area, but a break above the golden ratio could give us more confidence that the trend has indeed shifted back into a new uptrend here in the short term. Now, if we zoom out, let's say to the 3 daily scale for XRP, then as I showed you, we are still in that uptrend here. And you can also see that in the last few months, guys, if we look at this basically from, and let me remove the magnet, it's pretty annoying here, but if we look at the past few months, basically going all the way back to the beginning of December, price bounced from of this exact area, guys, which was in between $1.60 and actually $1.90. And as long as price holds above this region, I wouldn't flip too bearish. Yes, it is boring. We are seeing a lot of negative headlines, there's a lot of tension in the world going on, but you need to understand that XRP is still in an uptrend and is still holding at a fairly high level here. And as long as we're holding above $2 with daily candle closes, even above 190, I wouldn't flip too bearish. Yes, if we break 160 to the downside, then it could be more downside in the cards for XRP, but let's do everything step by step. As long as that is not happening, I'm personally still focused on the upside, and it's about time for XRP to choose a real direction, because we have been going sideways for a very long time, right? And let me now show you my actual bull run price targets. I shared them already over on my Instagram, so if you want to know them prior to the YouTube video, then always follow me over there. The link is down below in the description. But I'm gonna take this entire length here of this impulsive move, which started at the end of October, to the local high at 340 at the 16th of January. And if you project this trend-based fib extension to the lowest point from April, once again, it was this point over here, then you get all the relevant price targets here for XRP in the remainder here of the bull run. Also, guys, keep in mind, I'm here on the logarithmic chart, so if you're looking this up on TradingView, and if you're on the linear chart, it looks different. But if you go to the log chart, I think this is better here because it gives you a better overview. Then you will get these price targets. Now, the first one, which is definitely in the cards for XRP, and I would say pretty conservative, is around $5, which is a pretty significant move from the current position. I think this is a very achievable price target for XRP here in the coming weeks possibly, and that could end the bull run. But if we go higher than that, then the 1-to-1 ratio is around $11 for XRP, which is a significant move. If we go higher than that, a little bit less likely, is around $23 for XRP, which is more than a 10x. And if we go to the 1.618 extension level, $37, that is about a 17x on your money. Very significant. I'm not sure whether XRP is going to go there, but what is super important is that you have an exit strategy and that you lock in the gains on the way up here going forward. Of course, not financial advice. That is just what I am personally doing, guys. And personally, as I said multiple times on my Twitter page and also here on YouTube, I'm still in favor of at least one more blow off top move here in the crypto market and for XRP as well. And you can see that if we look at this from an Elliott wave perspective, it looks as if XRP has at least one more blow off top move here to the upside, potentially here in this bull run. That is what I expect. The trend is still up and I'm still in favor of this. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. Are you do you agree with these price targets? Do you have different targets in mind? Do you think the bull run is already over? Let me know in the comments. Also, if you want to purchase or trade XRP, or if you want to open swing trade positions, just like I am doing right now, I'm building my positions because I believe this is an excellent risk to reward ratio. The downside potential is limited, upside potential is still massive from off this point. So if you want to do that, I can highly recommend the Phemex exchange or BTCC. The links are down below in the video description. Huge welcome bonuses, 10% deposit bonus over on BTCC, and even more on Phemex. Check it out down below in the video. That was it, guys, for today's XRP analysis. If this was helpful, give me a like, subscribe to the channel, of course. Also, don't forget to follow me over on my Instagram, official link down below in the video description. I'm posting XRP content over there, Q&A sessions where you can ask me anything. So yeah, definitely check it out if you're interested. I want to thank you guys all for watching and for the amazing support, of course, and I see you very soon in another XRP update. Bye bye.